Elma and Helen, they're usually here in their suits most mornings for water volleyball.
Hello.
But today, they're going bigger.
I just can't see people staying in their rooms and watching TV when you can get out and enjoy life.
This is a scuba tank, and it has compressed air.
While most seniors try to avoid being hooked up to an oxygen tank,
We'll get it on.
these gals signed up for it.
I'm going to wait and see the reaction of my kids. Yeah, they'll say, Mother. They're afraid I'm losing it now anyway.
Hear that? Okay, that's air from the tank.
Diveheart founder Jim Elliott going through the basics
This is a primary regulator, and this is a backup regulator.
with the seniors and a handful of younger diving newbies he works with through his adaptive dive team. For all of them, this is new, exciting, and a little scary.
A person is not supposed to breathe underwater. You know, it's counterintuitive. So when we breathe underwater, it does something to our brain. It kind of tricks our brain.
You just have to keep telling yourself to breathe normally.
It's not just figuring out the goggles, flippers, and breathing apparatus, but the 45-pound oxygen tank now being strapped to your back.
I think there's some fear that you can't do it, or you're going to fall, or you're going to, or you're going to drown.
When you do try something different.
It's very exhilarating. Yeah, it really kind of gives you a new lease on life.
We've had people just from the first pool session take on challenges that they would never have taken on before, because now they go, if I could scuba dive, I could do anything, which is really cool.
Leaving the other lounging seniors scratching their heads as they saw their roommates bubble their way up to the surface.
What'd you think, Thelma?
What I think? I think it's fantastic. Being able to swim underwater and look around, and I could see other people moving around. I thought they're underwater too, so it was fun.
We're always encouraging them to try something new. The scuba diving is something very new for them, and when you try something new, it makes you feel very alive.
The high for me here is really watching the smiles. The cool factor is off the charts.
For the young divers with disabilities, this dip beneath the surface was surreal.
But it made me feel like a little mermaid. When you see a mermaid, you think flowy and stuff, and I felt like kind of graceful underwater.
And for the seniors, a reminder to not let disabilities or age hold you back from diving in.
You don't have to be perfect. You know, everything, you don't have to be so awfully healthy, because, well, we're old and we have problems. But the water, you know, you get in the water, and I think the thing you find out is that you can do things that you don't think you can do.
It's awesome. It's just great. You have to get out and do.
That is going to be my quote for the week. You got to get out and do. That's it.
Nice job, Thelma.
It was cute. They had paramedics and a couple of firefighters there on the side of the pool. And one of the ladies said, "Are they here for us?" And they said, "They are." And she goes, "That's good." And they did fantastic, right?
Yeah.
And Diveheart does just amazing things in the community. They work with all sorts of folks, from veterans, PTSD, to folks with disabilities, and this older set, and just said everyone can get in the water, and it's really empowering. So
That's
yeah,
great.
pretty
The
cool.
water can be freeing. You know, it's great.
Tell that to Mr. Ivory down at the end. Would you go scuba diving?
Nah, man. I mean, I like on video.
You mean with the underwater camera? You'd let someone else do it for
It
you.
seems like it's fun, but you know,
It's great.
yeah.
You stay on the
Done it.
shallow end.
I still, yeah, of course.
No more than 2 feet of water.
Fear of death isn't cool to me. It's just not.